November 28, 2020. The Lord spoke to me again about the spirit of Jezebel. I was let to know that Jezebel is characterized by violent and shameful acts. What she cannot dominate, she destroys. She is greedy, she is idolatrous, and she is arrogant. The Ahabs and the eunuchs need Jezebel, for her listeria, cunning, and her greed is her secret weapon and her right hand. Their negligence does not allow Jezebel's false prophecies to be seen. Jezebel's spirit does not stop in her efforts until she is able to satisfy her desires. The Jezebel image is remembered, but it is not easy to untangle the chain of its logic. If one is not glued to God, he will not be able to decipher them, I was let known. Her words are very subtle, 99% true and 1% false. She does not tolerate being denied something she wants, she gets it by the good or bad. So if she doesn't get it like that, she destroys it. She removes their roots and branches, for to only her, dominate. This one, she leans on where she finds strength, fame, and she is well seen, and like this she gains followers. She remains submissive as she climbs, and so she tests her strength with underhanded defiance. If she gains followers and ground, then her challenge becomes openly defiant. Already, in this step, she is dangerous, because she is a deadly beast. Jezebel denigrates the law of the eternal, for her desires. She exalts the violation of it, and she always looks for excuses to violate the law of God. Her beginnings are underhanded, but then she's very emboldened. It is really dangerous when the human being becomes emboldened before the word of the Almighty, I was let known. He plays to be God. Fame, prevarication, makes us believe that, because we have received God's word at some point, we are infallible, when the only infallible is God. Every human being can collapse and, while seeing himself fall, he has two paths. 1. Humble himself to God and acknowledge his mistake, make amends, and cling to God, like Joseph when he found out that Mary was pregnant and reasoned to leave her in secret because he did not believe her that she was pregnant by the Holy Spirit. Or 2. Follow the path of Judas, that when his mistake was before him, he reasoned that he had already gone too far. This is how he reasoned: I have gone too far, I cannot admit my mistake, I am very proud, and if I retract, myself will fall and my image, in front of others, also. This is how Judas reasoned. Shame will not let me live, he continued to reason. And the whole reasoning is done around the self. And the enemy gains ground and cover us in 99% truth and 1% lie, with works of great truth, but with bad motives, known by God. And since the heart is deceitful and perverse, and God knows it, he comes close to us and speaks to us. And he asks us to be closer to him so that he can remove the bandage that does not let us see our sinful motives. Moreover, we surrender 99% to God with our mouths, but 1% to Satan. And our sinful motives continue to stay there. There comes a harvest, when passing our name before the heavenly tribunal. There are 2 seals, one from God and one from the evil one. There are 2 former and latter rains, one from God and one from the evil one. There are 2 harvests, one from God and one from the evil one. There are 2 peoples, one of God and one of the enemy. There are 2 armies, one of God and one of the enemy. There are 2 groups, 2 titans, one, the 144,000 led by Prince Emmanuel, and another group, led by the enemy of souls. Some will be saved, others will be lost. The line is very, very fine. The side of perdition calls out, "It's me," and is always on the lookout for what he wants. He protects, venerates his self, proclaims it. It's all about his life. Prepotency: I don't have to take advice from anyone, because I know what is right. Prevarication: everything that we like and caress with great zeal, even if this violates the law of God. Iniquity: since we like it so much and caress it, makes its mark on us and lulls us to sleep, like this passing before us the time of preparation, and the end of it, without noticing it. Take care of the indiscreet person, do not trust her, do not give her your heart, nor your thoughts, nor your words. Stay away from the person of many words, because if you are close to her, you will certainly see the enemy close to your life. And I was given these texts, Proverbs 3 and Proverbs 10, 11, 12 and 19. Let us be Bereans, beloved brothers. This spirit is very, very, very subtle, beloved brothers. And, if we have our exalted self, we will not want to realize, ourselves, of the danger of this, and that, possibly, we are practicing it in our lives. Let's put the self aside. The self is going to destroy us. Taking care of our lives of, what will they say, what will happen if I retract, will be the downfall of many. Let's advance like Joseph, and not like Judas. I pray that it be so. May the Lord bless us.